Welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine episode Who Gives a Crap? And in this episode we're gonna get our 60th Shine Sprite. We're gonna shinify the island. And in order to do that we gotta go underground. Ooh. I'm doing we're gonna do a specific mission here for our 60th shine. I was waiting on this. I was kind of planning on this actually from the very beginning. And there's also some secrets down here.
Uncharted territory for us because we ain't played this game. We ain't played this far.
What do you mean? You didn't go underground?
Yeah. No, but getting the 60th shine is what I meant.
So you didn't beat the game?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Not at all.
Okay.
That's where I didn't get past the 60th shine. So, no, I didn't.
Nice.
After 5 shines, I was just like, I quit.
Oh. Okay, there's like a whole YouTube video on why he like sometimes shoots out of the thing and sometimes when he doesn't. Like, you know, like, okay, this, like, he'll shoot out and jump all the way up and then sometimes he'll just land on the ground. There's a video on why that happens and I forget why it does, but I think I want to say, if I can remember correctly, it has something to do with the frames of the game and how they work. I can't really like explain it. You have to go to the. And there it goes again. It did it again.
You did it again.
Let's see. Coin.
Or are you just going for 100 coins right now?
Yeah.
So.
Just going for the 100 coins. So let's do this. Yeah, Trey, you wanna maybe say something?
Want to add a biting commentary?
Well, how about you say something other than anybody want to give some commentary?
Wow. Thanks for your biting input.
If you're gonna say something, then say something. Don't say. Is anybody gonna?
I would
say
love
something?
to see you go on Capitol Hill and try to make an argument.
On Capitol Hill?
Yeah. Just like someone's having a political argument and somebody's asking for your input and just like, well, I think that the president should do it.
Trey, what are you talking about?
Thanks, Xtra. What are you talking about?
It's an effective strategy. You mock your opponent.
You mock your opponent.
You show them how stupid they sound.
Well, listen, we dealt with that for 4 years, and yes, that is binding commentary, so yeah.
Wow.
No, you're absolutely right, Trey.
I said it.
You're absolutely correct.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna say that this game is probably the 5th best Mario game in existence.
All right.
I think you're lying.
What are your top 5?
No,
what are your top 5 Mario games? Then, if this is the top 5.
If we just do Mario games, just Mario in general.
Is it your top 5 like Mario game, or is it just top 5 favorite games of all time? Or?
Mario games.
Oh, then what are your other 4?
I'll put Odyssey is number 1.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't even know if it would be in top 5. Hold on.
What?
No, it would be in top 5 because I'll put Odyssey at number 1. I will put 3D World as number 2.
Okay.
I'll probably put. Honestly, I'm gonna group flipping. What's it called? Galaxy 1 and 2 together.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's fair.
I'm gonna put them together as 3. Because I wouldn't, off the top of my head, I can't say which one is better.
See, I feel like you have to break it down more, because then we're talking about like 2D Mario, 3D Mario.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying Mario game in general.
Okay.
Well, shoot, would Luigi's Mansion be a Mario game? Because Mario's in it. I guess games where you play as Mario.
Luigi's
I
Mansion
think
is like,
if you count Mario as a main character, that's a Mario game. Like Luigi, I don't think counts.
Luigi's Mansion is like the Shadow the Hedgehog of the Mario franchise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So number 4, I will put Super Mario World.
Okay.
And then number 5, I would probably put Super Mario 3. And then number 4. No, wait, number 6. Super Mario 64.
You went fast. I was like,
wait, we were doing top 5. How did we get to 6?
Yeah, right. No, I said 5. Yeah, 5 and 6.
Okay.
And then
number
7.
6, number 4, number 2, number 3.
And bam.
I was thinking of throwing in some weird one like NBA Street Volume 3 because you can play as Mario.
Yeah, but only on the GameCube version.
But I don't even like any of the spin-off games.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'd say I don't like them. I just don't like them enough to put them in a top 5 list.
I guess that's it.
Oh yeah, we were going for top 5. Well, that's well, top 5.
Yeah. Well, top 5, number 6.
Yeah.
Oh, almost.
I do agree with that list because I whoa. How did you? There you go. Yeah, I agree with that because like it's so funny because it seems like Mario Odyssey has just completely swept like every single Mario game that there is. It's just so beautiful in every single aspect.
Oh yeah, it takes Mario's movement and perfects it.
Right,
makes it fun and engaging.
Look around
they
your crabs.
build off of what the predecessors have, and it's made it that much more monumental.
Look,
and I felt kind of cheap. I don't know if that's the right word to say. It felt. I don't know what the right word is. It just felt strange to say like as soon as Odyssey came out, it's just like, oh, that's automatically my favorite Mario game. But it is.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think anybody would have a problem with anyone claiming Odyssey as their favorite. Odyssey is the best one.
It is the best one.
It is, I guess.
Even 64 purists have to admit it.
Yeah. I would have to say, I guess my top 5. I'm trying to think. This is definitely up there. I don't think I have any particular order though. Sunshine, 64 is definitely up there. That was like my first 3D Mario game. That was my first 3D game probably ever. I think, yeah. Mario 3. Definitely love the mess out of Mario 3. 64, Sunshine 3. Odyssey, yeah. I'd put Odyssey up there, and Galaxy, and then I have to say, because I haven't played Galaxy 2, but Galaxy is really good, and I know Galaxy 2 is basically just more Galaxy, so I mean, yeah, I'd probably just lump those two together.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
I said the first.
Shout outs to 3D World.
Yeah.
Shout outs to 3D World. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that's definitely on my list because I really can't put anything because like both of your guys' list is almost like literally my list. So
right.
Because yeah, I think Odyssey would definitely have to be number 1. I think number 2, 3D World, I would say. No, Galaxy would be number 2.
Okay.
Galaxy would be number 2. 3D World would be 3. Yes, Super Mario 3 would be
What did you just do? Why did what you did do this? What?
I forgot all about this.
Sorry, Trey, I cut you off.
No, you're good.
I just had I do not understand what just happened. But yeah, go ahead, Trey.
Yeah, and number 5, God, I don't know. Maybe 64, I think.
Yeah, let's go 64.
Also, shout out to Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64 DS is also really good too. Not a lot of people really say anything.
Honestly, I would kind of say it's better than the original.
A little bit, yeah, and it did the same sort of, and like it built on like the the lore, the story of 64, because like we get King Boo, and then we can kind of point that as an origin story for the Mario Bros. And them attacking,
Isn't it also multiplayer?
It is. The only thing that held it back was that it was on the DS, and the controls were very, very bad. So I think probably considerably worse than 64. And everybody talks about 64's controls.
Yeah, they should port that to the Switch.
They should, but they won't.
I'm sure.
So.
What is here's a good question. What is the one obscure like N64 game, or actually any game from the Nintendo library you would like to see come to the Switch?
Obscure.
Yeah.
Wave
just
Race.
like Huh?
Wave Race.
Wave Race? You know what?
You know, I already
I
own
would-
it.
Honestly,
I would love to see it just for the memes, but
Yeah.
I would never play it.
I would never play it. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of memes on Wave Race.
yeah, no.
I'm just thinking people would be like, "Oh, it's Wave Race. It's that game." I don't think it's that obscure. I think people talk about it.
Not enough.
Like,
I don't
who's
care.
out here talking about Wave Race?
I've seen plenty of Reddit threads. People talking about, "Oh, Wave
Really?
Race is really good in 64."
I've not seen that.
I've seen the top lists of the Nintendo 64.
Please
games.
give me the fruit cycle.
I'm not obscure enough in Nintendo games to make that call. The most obscure thing I would want is Metroid Prime.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh yeah, Metro. Yeah.
Because Wave Race in any Metroid game, I think would be great.
Oh, but Metroid wasn't on the N64. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Well, GameCube. Well, it's like I was saying, like any Nintendo library, so that totally counts.
No, I didn't obey the rules.
I must be punished.
Wait, so any rare Nintendo game on the 64?
Ooh,
Like
yeah,
any rare? That's what you're saying,
Nintendo
right?
game.
Any rare? Then
Yeah.
let me get Banjo Kazooie, let me get Conqueror's Bad Fur Day, let me get that GoldenEye
I was-
007.
Dude, literally, I think Nintendo should come out. They're never going to do it. Unless Microsoft is just that cool with it. But they should have, like, a rare library, like, game collection come to the Switch.
I'm gonna let it go and see what happens. Alright. But yeah, it won't happen, but they should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be awesome.
Just make a new one.
Just make a new
Yeah, make
rare.
Make a new rare.
Actually, you know what? Hasn't Retro Studios been kind of like a new rare?
I mean, I guess.
Oh.
They
I just
did-
realized
they
one thing
did
I could've
buy
said
them
was
out.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but they did that already.
What's that?
I was gonna say I could have said Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but they did that already.
Oh yeah, they did.
No,
Sure.
Alpha Dream is the new rare because Nintendo let it die.
What?
For those who don't know, Alpha Dream had made the Mario and Luigi RPG series, and then they, you know, like how they told them to make 2 remakes of the game on the DS for the 3DS, even though the Switch was already out. And then Alpha Dream filed for bankruptcy and was gone in mid-2020. So Alpha Dream is now dead. We now have no more Mario RPGs, just like how Rare is dead, and we no longer have any more Banjo Kazooie.
That's a shame.
Yeah, so Alpha Dream's a new rare, which is what I meant by that.
Oh, okay. The one I brought up that question about like what obscure game you'd like to bring to Switch because I was thinking about like I know they have I think it's called what's the spiritual successor to Nights into Dreams?
I don't know what that game is.
I can't think, but not
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
But now
Wander something land or whatever it's called.
Wonderland. Yeah. But I was gonna say like Nights into Dreams is the game that I would want to see put to Switch.
Hello? Okay.
What is going on?
Nights into Dreams?
Yes.
You know Knights.
Oh.
You know Knights.
It's a segment.
Yeah.
I have never seen this before. in
You've
my entire
never
life.
seen Knights?
Really?
No.
Oh,
Wow.
somebody. You know what?
Oh, is that why everyone was so excited about that new game?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
other kids that I grew up with that weren't you that were older than me told me about Knights.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's a bunch of people with long legs.
Yeah.
It's the social.
I'm not.
It's
excited
a
about
very.
it.
It's the game is like way ahead of its time because
Yeah.
not to get political here, but like it was the first character that like had no gender.
Yeah.
So it could be either a he or a she. So nice was literally anything that you can make it.
It's a social political commentary on gender norms, stereotypes, and how everything is lived on a spectrum within one's mind. That and it's also a great platformer.
I only need.
I mean, look,
Odyssey
if it's
to
not
fuck
going to be
with.
nice in the dreams, it could be I don't know, Eminem's kart racing.
What is up with you? What is actually up with you in this game? Eminem's
Never.
kart racing is on the
Never.
Wii. It's shovelware. It's dead.
Never. I never want any Eminem game on my Switch.
You are the person that I don't want to be
That
around
game is
with
garbage.
the most.
I love it.
The game is That game, you couldn't differentiate that game from a butter sandwich, okay? It's
a butter sandwich?
Yes, it's shovelware.
A butter sandwich?
Have you not had a butter sandwich before? It's scrumptious.
Christian, I have never had a butter sandwich. That sounds like some strange artery clogging concoction you came up with in the kitchen.
No, it's called I broke and I have no buddy and there's butter in the fridge.
I got butter and bread.
Hey, anybody want a bread sandwich?
Yeah. Oh, I don't have the. I have to come back here later.
I got 3 slices of bread. Guess I'm having a bread sandwich.
I'm having a bread sandwich. Anybody got some butter for this butter sandwich? Yeah, I've been making that joke recently, and I love it. It just like works with everything. Like somebody brings something up, and they're just like, "Yeah, you ever heard of such and such?" And I'm like, "Look, I don't know that from a butter sandwich. Okay, if you told me what that was, I wouldn't know what it was. Okay."
Yeah.
Oh, he actually bonks his head. Oh my god. Okay.
There is somebody that we all knew who, one of his famous stories was that he made a grease sandwich when he was in the war.
A grease sandwich?
A grease sandwich. He would actually take some grease, slather a sandwich, and press it together and eat it.
Why? I feel like that would make the sandwich worse.
Yeah. Just
you do better.
He was saying like his rations were small, so like
he's just sopping up grease in a sandwich. Like, I don't like this.
Yeah, I was just like, man, just eat the grease. Like,
just eat the sandwich. Just eat the bread.
Yeah.
He sounds violent. I don't want to meet this guy.
we all know this. I'll tell you who it is later, but
okay.
like,
no, I'm just.
That's silly.
Yeah, make sure they don't watch this video.
So gross.
Oh my god. A grease sandwich. Right. I don't understand that at all. Also, guys, I don't know if you realized, but like when I did that little pan out after I got the 100 coin shine, look, everything's bright now.
Hey!
No more illuminating darkness in the outer skirts of the town.
That's crazy.
Where do I go? I'm going to.
We did it.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you hadn't pointed out, I wouldn't say anything. I would not have noticed.
Okay. Nice.
The only reason I noticed is because you literally said it like last episode.
Right.
So what you're saying is, unless he had pointed it out, you wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, exactly. Basically.
Trey, stop just reiterating what I said.
I do not pay attention. I don't know if you guys know this, but like I stare at my phone when you're playing the game. So.
What? Stop! I need you to engage. Why do you want us to engage and you never engage? You're just like, so anybody want to commentate while I scroll on Twitter? Like,
yeah. Every time I'm playing the game now, I'm just looking at my phone. So.
Why? Stop! Engage.
Games are boring.
They're like Helen Parr in that plane scene. Disengage, everyone! Disengage.
Were they having a dance battle?
No, actually, I forgot.
The pinatas like they were having a dance battle. It's just because of the mat and the guy was like running back and forth. It looked like he was break dancing.
Yeah, I want to see what he says.
That would have been great. I want to see the pinatas break dancing.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna throw me.
I love it. So funny. Did we ever hear that sound clip of him going "Mama"?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we heard last episode.
This is why I'm not paying attention. Oh my god.
Trey.
I was totally paying attention.
Trey, I need you to
check. So this mushroom really looks like a.
Trey, I'm gonna need you.
Trey
to focus. We're doing a show.
His pictures.
We're doing a show.
That was last episode.
This is a show we're doing. I need you to act professional. Now go make a joke. Yeah, so I'm an idiot. Let me explain. So when I was recording this originally with Trey and Jarrell, I didn't realize I didn't have enough space on my computer when I was recording it, so it stopped midway. And then I had to kind of continue the rest on throughout the night after I had got some things situated and freed up some space on my drive. Regardless, you missed a couple things, and it's my fault really to blame because I didn't really check before the start of this episode because we had already recorded and there's just a bunch of stuff going on. So let me fill you in on what you missed. So I got Yoshi, went to Pianta Village, right? Got Yoshi. After that, I got 3 blue coins here with the bees, here with the other bees, and then here with these butterflies. I thought I had missed the butterflies before, but I went back and checked, and apparently I got it. So 3 blue coins there before the start of the actual part of the mission. After that was done, I went to the mission part, and yeah, fell a couple times, but then I went back the second time, and yeah, went through the mission as normal. So I tried to do this as if I didn't have Flood, and I just kind of went to all the way to the end until I got to this part with this brown Pianta. And honestly, even like when I was doing this normally, I kind of failed at this a couple times, and it just didn't really work out as smoothly as I thought it would again. And yeah, I gave it a couple tries, and then eventually I was able to get it, you know, and then I got the shine, and that's basically what happened. So sorry you missed out on it, and I know it says like whatever shines on there. I may or may not put that up there, but at this point we do have 63, and yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. Continuing on with the regular gameplay in 3, 2, 1. So my apologies there, guys. As I just explained in the edit, yeah, stuff happened. Make sure you have all your equipment and stuff ready before you record, guys, because you're definitely gonna need it when you do. And make sure that you have enough space to record, because Jesus Christ, editing can be horrible at times. But we're gonna do one more shine, and then we're gonna talk to the Badger Mole people, and then we're gonna be through with this, because wow.
What a night.
Yeah, what a night for us.
What a night.
What a night for us, specifically.
How about it? A lot of fun to be had on XP, huh?
Yeah. Time to go through this filthy, dirty lake and scrub off this filthy, dirty man.
Hey, that lake is sensitive, alright?
He's so happy.
He's so happy. Alright.
You said we took some money. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm getting flashbacks to like being young and like being like covered in mud because I was just playing outside for so long.
Did you really?
In mud, and I'm just like, just the feeling of that is so bad.
Yeah.
I
just imagine that's what they feel like.
Yeah.
I never ever played in the mud. That was just
Really?
never a no-go. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Because it was that exact same reason. Like I hated the feeling of being like wet and like all that stuff just like drying up on your skin. It was just like terrible.
Yeah. Just you can feel it on your legs.
Right.
Yeah.
It's, awful.
And just the thing, people do that for beauty treatments.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that's like clean mud. I don't.
It's clean mud.
It's clean mud.
Yeah.
It's a cleansing mud. Don't ask me how that works, because I don't either.
That's like, because the dirty part of mud is the dirt. You got no dirt, you got no mud.
That is so true.
That's funny. That actually makes sense. At first I was like, how can you grow clouds by shooting water at it? And I'm like, oh wait.
Wait, clouds are water.
That's how it works.
Yeah. That is exactly how that works.
Oh wow, there's a reflection in the water?
Yeah.
That's kind of impressive.
When I saw that too, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's kind of weird, but it's pretty cool.
Them GameCube graphics, baby.
This is the power of the Nintendo Adult Switch.
Yeah.
The Nintendo Game Switch.
Someone that actually talked about like the technical capabilities of like GameCube and like how revolutionary it was, you know, for a console that seemed like it was just made for kids. They had a lot of great graphics on it.
What happened, Nintendo?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Where did it all go wrong, Nintendo?
Exactly. Why did you stop being like that?
Right.
Who hurt you?
What happened to, because like, yeah, because you know what's weird, because like early Nintendo was like, now you're playing with power, and then now you're playing with superpower, and now it's just like, we make games for kids.
When it got to the Wii, it was just like, screw it.
Now you're playing with casuals.
Yeah, I get what they were doing with the Wii. It's like, well, casual people want to play this, so let's let's just make it as bare bones as possible. Get it cheap, $200, send it out there. Exactly. Have them lined up around the buildings.
Right. I guess that's why they didn't really care. It's just like, listen, it's free, but you can still see it. You can still play it. Only issue is that it has so much shovelware on there. It was hard to dig through the crap.
Like Eminem's kart racing.
Like Eminem's kart racing, exactly.
I thought we were talking about performance.
Yeah.
Anyway, but then with the Wii U, they had their chance to. They could have like put out a system that tried to compete with modern day consoles,
right?
And they decided not to.
Right.
They did not.
And now they're stuck behind.
Well, that's the thing about Nintendo historically is that they're just so different from competition, you know. And they still, I mean, to this day, that's like with the Switch, it's unlike anything we've ever seen before, and it works.
They're valuing innovation over innovation in everything else except graphics.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. But honestly, I know it's I'm probably going to shoot myself in the foot for saying this, but like, to me, graphics don't matter. So long as you see it and it looks okay,
as long as you see
I'm
it.
fine. You know
I'm not just talking about graphics as well. Like more like.
Did I get this one? I think I got this one.
Performance.
Yeah, I got this one.
Mm-hmm. I think you did.
Okay, cool.
Like being able to do more, or just even putting all their games in 60 FPS would have been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that is I think that is a very fair complaint about the Switch, is that a lot of their games is like downplayed to 30 frames per second. It's just like, but you do have games that are 60 frames per second, so why are some games like that and not like others?
Yeah, but it's crazy because at the same time I can't fault them that much because I think the PS4 and Xbox One also didn't have 60 FPS. So it's like
maybe at one point, I don't know.
Maybe the pros did, but I've seen a lot of console people like getting the Series X and the PS5 and saying, "Oh, this is what PC gamers are talking about with 60 FPS."
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yeah.
So a lot of them are seeing 60 FPS for the first time.
See, the thing about it is too, it's like I wanted to cut them a break because essentially, the Switch is a tablet, right?
It's a glorified phone.
I'm not gonna hold them to like the top quality graphics, but at the same time, again, it's like you could still play this on TV and have like all the high-res graphics that you can get. So why is it some games can do it and some games can't? Like Splatoon is 60 frames per second. It looks great, but then you play, I don't know, like Doom and it's 30 frames per second. I mean, yeah. So I don't know. It's a strange decision.
Yeah. What was I just thinking about too? Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about something and I completely forgot, and it's gonna haunt me.
As far as like the Switch goes?
Yeah, as far as the Switch, or something. But yeah, I don't know. Nintendo's weird, stuff like that.
Yeah. We like it, Nintendo. It's just, you know.
Here on XP, all we do is complain about Nintendo.
Basically.
All the time.
It's our way of living.
Yeah.
And then we buy their games.
Yeah.
Even when we don't record, we honestly, like, the conversations that we have is literally what we have.
Right. Basically, this is our livelihood.
Yeah.
Down to the bone.
Unedited, unfiltered us.
Yes.
Raw dog.
This is what we do. All right.
Thanks, Badger Moles.
This is what we do here.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, save and continue. I really do hate the fact that the footage kind of got messed up and toward the middle of this episode. Sorry about that, guys.
It happens.
But we got 67 shine spreads so far. We're already halfway through the game. Pretty much. 67 out of 120 shines ain't bad so far. We still got a lot more to go. So yeah, next time on XP, we will be back with more sunshine, more shenanigans, and more of just talking crap about our favorite gaming company ever in the world, because they deserve.
We love you, Nintendo. You have issues. We love you.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Bye, guys.
Wow.